Hello, Geminis, and welcome back to part B of your reading. Okay, we were discussing the death card here, uh, and with the death card, we're viewing as the solution to whatever problem that has been plaguing you, and we've come to understand that this reading is seems to be more so about a romantic situation with someone, Gemini, from whom you've been estranged here, namely the ex. So, this card, as I repeat, represents the eternal cycle begins here. It's telling you you have served your purpose with this accent, Geminis. It's certainly time to move on, to embrace change, and it certainly shows that you, Gemini, will start afresh. A wonderful new beginning is coming. And sorry, I forgot to uh, welcome any of you newcomers. Okay, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your um, most recent subscriptions here. And let's go on and just select a card, ladies and gentlemen, to just determine what will happen if you engage in the solution in some way. Okay? Wow. Geminis, we have the ghost. Mm. And this card, Geminis, is riddled with regret. And with that said, that certainly says, Gemini, that for many of you, if you do decide to return to this ex, this card certainly says you're going to end up regretting having made that decision. So, to prevent or to avert Gemini's disaster, Spirit says let go of grudges, embrace Gemini's new possibilities, and live in this moment. But by all means, Gemini, Spirit certainly wants you to embrace a bit more courage. All right? So, Geminis, this is your reading when it comes to utilizing those Halloween cards there. So, what I'd like to do in closing is to share with you additional information on what Spirit feels or thinks would benefit you when it comes to transforming your life here, because I feel that many of you are going through a process of surrendering, of letting go. And of course, this reading is certainly telling you that it's time to let go, Gemini, and let God. Geminis, keep in mind if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you feel might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So, Geminis, I'm only going to give you a few closing messages here, okay? And for those of you who wish to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule and or to purchase your reading, okay? We can also arrange for a more customized reading should any of you require that. Okay, so let's see what we have in terms of messages, Gemini. Wow, right off the bat, you can see that this reading was in fact all about, or is in fact all about your romantic situation. So Spirit wants you, Gemini, to surrender unhealthy relationships, including the one that you had with this ex. Let go, Gemini, of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable people or toxic people. And particularly for those of you who've recently met someone else new and they're constantly breaking promises with you and all of these types of things here. This person certainly is not for you, Gemini. You deserve certainly to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. All right. Let's select two more messages for you, Gemini, in closing. Well, I'll pull a few more. Surrender to drama. Spirit wants you to know that no matter how emotionally charged the situation, try to remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. And so it seems that for those of you who are making a conscious decision to move forward, this ex certainly is not going to like it. And so drama is going to, start to fester, I'm kind of getting. But Spirit wants you to know, Gemini, that staying centered will certainly help resolve the issue a bit more quickly for you. And let's pull a few more cards, Geminis. Surrender to what is. It is, Gemini, exactly what it is. Flow with what is instead of fighting against it. Simply, when you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you the peace that your heart so deserves. And last message today, Geminis, surrender to divine timing. Okay? Even though you guys have been ignoring making some type of a decision or procrastinating in some way with something in regards to this ex, I guess just simply just closing out whatever it is that you had with this person. Surrender to divine timing. Okay? And some of you might even want things to materialize right now that doesn't seem to be, things that don't seem to be um, coming forward as quickly as hoped. But Spirit wants you to know that with this card is that sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So, Geminis, with that said, this is your reading. I certainly hope that it has offered food for thought. Be sure, Gemini, to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And once again, should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly scoot right over to my website. Have a blessed day. Thanks so much for your time.